Hey there, Mile. It is Jay here at Rorik Mazda. So I thought this might be the most helpful is to kind of go over a video of sort of the CX-5 versus, say, the CX-30. Now, the CX-5, obviously here in front of me, you can see that this particular one is black. That is because the white one that I have is due in within about 1 to 2 weeks. So I don't have it here physically just yet. But this black one in front of me is a select trim. So everything that you see on this vehicle is going to be exactly what the white select would be. Just imagine in your mind that this is painted white. Now, in terms of features, so the good news is all of the safety features that you're used to on your current Mazda are going to carry over. So that's going to be this big old emblem up in the front grille, which is going to be responsible for things like the collision avoidance, adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, LED headlights, pedestrian and cyclist detection, blind spot monitoring system in your side mirrors, the cross alert, the backup camera, so forth. Also, you'll have your 17-inch silver alloy wheels standard. You'll have all-wheel drive, dual exhaust pipes for the 2.5 Skyactiv motor, etc. Now, interior-wise, these did get a new interior for 2024. So you'll now see that this is a leather seat. It's porous. It is going to be manual adjustment for passenger, but power adjustment for driver, but it's only a 6-way power seat. Just bear in mind 6-way. There's a reason why I sort of put emphasis on that. But overall, you'll see that the interior is largely unchanged. You have the 11-inch screen up on top. Obviously, your dual climate system, heated seats will be in this trim, and so forth. So the CX-5, obviously, you're pretty familiar with. Now, if we look over here at the CX-30, to get a level playing ground of all of the features that you find in a CX-5 Select, you have to go to a CX-30 Preferred, which is one level above. But I'm going to break down a couple things in my email that truly I would say if the size of the CX-30 works for you, it is a little bit better of a buy. And I'm just going to run over that. Obviously, you'll notice on the front end here, you'll see that the emblem is all fake, kind of like it is on the CX-5. That's because you have all of the safety features here. Both vehicles have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Both vehicles have remote start and so forth. You'll see the 18-inch wheels and so forth. Now, the advance key, so like on your Mazda, you walk up, you hit that little button on the door handle that if we walk back to the CX-5, you'll see something that you're very, very familiar with, which is just going to be this little button to lock or unlock the door. The CX-30 has cleaned it up a little bit and went a little bit more modern that you'll see that you don't have this button on the CX-30. It's a much cleaner door handle design, and that's because when you walk up and you grab the door handle, it unlocks and then you just tap the corner and it locks for you. Now, interior-wise, you're going to see a little bit kind of more of a cooler design. You're going to notice that the gauges are now digital. You'll see that the screen is a little kind of angular towards the driver, similar size of the CX-5s. You'll have dual zone climate system. So again, very similar features. However, this is now an 8-way power seat with power lumbar. So if you recall me saying with the CX-5 Select, it is only a 6-way power seat and it doesn't have lumbar. Because this is an 8-way power with the power lumbar, you'll also see in the CX-30 that you have 2-way memory seats, so you can program up 2 different seating positions for driver profiles. Otherwise, looking through here, you'll see that you have your your dual zone climate system, your heated seats, as you can kind of see right down through there, and so forth. So a couple additional features on this particular model. And then obviously this one is white, so you'll kind of be able to see exactly what that white looks like, which is their Snowflake White Pearl. But both vehicles, again, are all-wheel drive and have very, very similar features. But I am going to break it down a little bit further in terms of some of the financing specials as well as the cost. And then that way you can kind of decide what might work best for you and your needs. But I thought that this might be helpful to not only go over like the size, but also some of the features and changes. But I appreciate the opportunity as always, and I'll look forward to hearing back. Thanks again.